My name is Nina Rulié, I'm Senior Analyst at Positive Competition, and in this video, I'm going to explain why I think that mitigating marketing in the digital economy will be the biggest challenge of competition authorities in the next 10 years. Digital products are everywhere and spreading across all industries. We rely on them for almost everything we do. We use them, for example, at work, at home, for communication, for learning, for storing, for producing, or even for eating. And due to specific characteristics, digital markets are very easy to tip. In fact, due to network effect, consumers have positive externalities to use the same product. And cognitive biases, such as groupthink, confirmation bias, or halo effect, while sometimes helping people to make decisions, also lead them to choose the most popular product rather than the best one. Then, once a critical mass of consumers selects one product, it becomes the standard. And consumers who want to find a better alternative have to bear the cost of searching and switching to the new product. This, most of the time, leads them to inertia. The reality is that today, most digital markets have already tipped. In fact, they include a small number of super-dominant companies. These companies use their image to enter in new markets and gain quickly a large mass of consumers, and then they use strategies to turn network effects and consumer inertia into their advantage and become or stay dominant. These strategies can be tying weak products to more popular products, so preventing interoperability with their own product, and also self-preferencing their own products through the use of search algorithms. Even if policies are put in place today, these anti-competitive practices are generalized and conducted in a growing number of markets. Allowing them leads us to rely too much on few platforms, and which will in turn raise more and more competition problems.
Hello, I'm Jean-Pierre from Luxembourg, and I am currently doing an LLM at Trinity College Dublin. I will talk about how national authorities can include media pluralism concerns in their analysis of media mergers. Media pluralism, enshrined in Article 11, Paragraph 2 of the Charter of Fundamental Rights, forms part of the fundamental right of freedom of expression. It is therefore an essential component in a democracy. Guaranteeing media pluralism means protecting journalistic freedom as well as citizens' access to diverse and unbiased sources of information. There are numerous examples of prominent figures willing to take control of media companies, thereby threatening media pluralism. Concentrations in this area are sensitive because traditional media still play a crucial role in forming citizens' political opinions. Television, for example, is still the preferred media for national and European political affairs. It can also be concluded from the study Media Use in the European Union that digital platforms only complement the traditional way of broadcasting or publishing newspaper articles. Therefore, those platforms have no significant effects on the opinion-forming power of traditional media. When it comes to culture, the Union only has a supporting competence and cannot adopt harmonizing measures. As a consequence, it is primarily up to the member states to take on this challenge. However, Article 11, paragraph 2 of the Charter of Fundamental Rights of the EU imposes on the Commission the duty to respect media pluralism. The Commission should therefore consider non-economic EU values when applying the competition law rules of the treaty. However, apart from the lack of competence in that area, the Commission follows the more economics-based approach and the view that competition law should not consider objectives other than economic efficiency or consumer welfare. Therefore, the Commission ignores media pluralism concerns in its merger assessment, as illustrated by the Fox-Sky decision in 2017, which involved the merger of two traditional broadcasters. However, the Commission still can support the national authorities in ensuring pluralism-friendly decisions concerning media mergers, as I will explain in the second video.
Good day, everyone. My name is Dušan Mitrović. I'm Deputy Senior Counsel at Gate Group. It is my pleasure and honor to be here with you today, even though only in digital form. Interestingly, the same thing that allows me to record and stream this video for you is the thing that I believe in 10 years' time will pose the greatest challenge for competition authorities around the world. And that thing is algorithm. Algorithms are everywhere nowadays. And oh boy, can they do things. Already today, algorithms directly affect some of key parameters of competition, such as quality, prices, and quantity. For example, if you're watching a video on a streaming platform, it is no surprise that an algorithm determines in which quality you're going to view this video. On the other hand, we have numerous examples when algorithms determine prices for various products. And finally, in some industries, algorithms are entrusted to determine the quantities of certain products produced. Given their ever-growing importance and presence in our lives, we should be very careful in how these algorithms develop. For example, would it be appropriate if the two algorithms reach a consensus on prices and therefore eliminating effective competition? While today, most algorithms still rely to a certain extent on human inputs, in 10 years' time, it would be no surprise if algorithms could reach this consensus without participation of human at all. Of course, this would reflect on the status of the competition in relevant markets. Given the growing complexities of algorithms, the intricacies of their operation, and the difficulties with detecting collusion between the algorithms, it is my view that this problem of algorithmic collusion will give the biggest headache to competition authorities in the future.